Yo, 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 everybody, what's up? We back after a long time of recording. Hope everybody is doing well.
I was doing better.
It's been a bit. We've been kind of sick on and off, and the internet's been kind of funky here and there, and it's been everywhere. So we are back. Let's see. We are in Baldur's Gate now, and the last thing we did Gortash's coronation thingamajigger. We escaped jail. And now we got to continue our quest. Running to this, we got to disable the steel watch, investigate the murders on how to find Orin the Red, their Netherstone, gather more allies. For Will, we have to meet at the camp, and Mizora has asked us to meet her there.
Yeah.
We have to find old friends for my Urge quest line. We found out that me and Gortash were former companions, question mark. And apparently we had both plotted together to take over. And I'm like, ew, gross. Me, friends with Gortash? How stupid and blind was I? We gotta rescue the Grand Duke, find the rest of Dribbles' body parts. We found his torso, his hands. And then we need to solve the open hand temple murders. So that's currently where we are right now. So what would you want to do first, Death?
Well, considering we skipped like half the city, I guess we should go back.
Okay. I am down for that.
We still gotta invest the sheriff's caresses and I think there was something else in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Need to find a way forward.
So many dark nooks and crannies. This fortress is a lurker's paradise.
Would you not prefer basking in the sun, like a lizard, now that it no longer blisters your pretty skin?
Wow.
Old habits die hard, darling. Surely you know that.
Ooh. Starion and her getting all spicy with each other.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Trying to climb up one, you madman! How else was I supposed to see the optics?
What are just those tools? That's kind of funny.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we got the tool for the job.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a way to promote your business
Mm-hmm.
with the double entendres.
Mm-hmm.
We can get
Yep, it's the food vendor.
How long do the effects last?
It depends on the person and their virility. For you, I'd recommend 2 doses.
Are they talking about something akin to Viagra over here?
To feel her fingers grip yours.
What do you mean?
Oh, people are already hearing. I'm over here listening to the gossip.
I see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Well, damn. Apparently she wants him to take 2 doses for a perfect night of pleasure with his girl.
No,
I sense
Oh yeah, did you turn off your
Neighbours are talking out their
the
arses.
filter?
Yes, 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 I did.
It's full.
I made sure of it. I was like, I don't want to do all this extra work of editing and whatnot if I have to censor, you know, nips and genitals.
Feel better. Then fine. 15
You
loads.
will when you've met the drought.
Father, give me strength. Music and all-round pleasant folks.
Fish vendor.
Oh, the game loads in so much better now. Everything renders at a much faster pace. I was the dum-dum and put the game on my external hard drive rather than on one of my HDD drives.
Your two internal SSD.
Yes. That was a dum-dum.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Welcome to a weary traveller, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
You have completely misjudged me. My sole desire is to dominate the world over and leave it trembling beneath my feet. That sounds about right, considering I'm evil.
One of those, are you? Well, there's plenty of room for role play in our estate.
Oh. Uh-oh. You got kicked out again? Alright, maybe I think...
No, it's my internet. It gets really high latency suddenly, and then... You...
Another player is joining. No.
You just kicked me.
It said public. It didn't say your name. That wasn't your username.
I'm literally joining from friends. And you're the one who sets whether or not public can access the lobby or not.
Weird. Usually it says Deathisper joining it, and now it says your name is public. I'm confused.
don't know why.
Alright, let me talk to her again.
A drow or a drink, sweeting. There is no thirst I cannot quench. Sweeting. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room,
I want her
Elminster's
dress.
library. Here, take the key. I'm listening.
Being with Astarion won't let me hoe out, so I won't even bother asking.
Gorilla's over here.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Oh, damn. Sample the goods, huh?
It's funny because you can first meet her
Now,
in Priestess Gut.
that there's a face I'd remember
really?
if I'd seen it.
Yeah, if you're
To Sharess's
not
caress.
playing an elven race,
What can Hoots do for you,
Gut will
stranger?
ask you to drink a sleeping
You got a
potion,
taste for ale, I reckon. Or
and
maybe
Carilla will actually save you from
forget
being
it.
captured. And she's
My
like, try
new
not to do
brew
it
could
again.
drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Interesting.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Sharess caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. Have a look.
A hell of a way to sponsor the place. All she has is the alcohol and the amulet. For booze remedy, while wearing this amulet, regain 2 to 8 hit points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. So you can stay drunk longer. Interesting. Bunch of stuff I don't.
I don't remember this cat.
All set, are you?
This cat?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of conversation with the cat, so when you get done, you can go listen.
Come to pay your respects to
Oh,
the
yeah, the
real
lady of the
lady
house.
of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are.
She's so demure.
It's your lucky day. I am, oh, you flatterer. But you are, of course, correct. My tale is quite the marvel.
She's so
The
cute.
unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference. And I must suffer their foibles alone.
Oh.
But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink. The Drow, 2 of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are. That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells.
Raphael.
Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
It's good to know that some of us aren't the only ones who don't like Raphael. Even the lady of the house doesn't like him.
Anyway.
I love that corset she's wearing. I need to play around. I need to play around with some mods to see if I can get like better outfits.
There's several. Well, all right. So the most things about the outfits is generally you're going to get camp attire.
Yeah.
And then you can just hide your armor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
This might end up being the first day.
I definitely like, some of the dress clothing that they have on particular women.
Mm-hmm.
Would love to see our little mommy Karlak wearing some of these outfits.
Look, it's Hilaria. We talked to him yet?
We have not. No, I'm trying to point at him.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, come back when you've got some real...
I wasn't done talking to you yet. There were more evidence.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. It was the height of arrogance then to disturb.
List yet?
I
guess not.
No, not yet.
Hmm. There's an exit over there.
absolutely sure.
My good man.
About his Viagra.
Doesn't make any sense.
Does it? It never makes any sense. Oh yeah, that's where the twins are.
I'm gonna talk to Raphael.
Devil's Den.
Devil's Den.
Oh, damn it, game.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Oof.
Whatever
Basically,
you
Raphael
discuss
said
with
your
this
soul's
devil,
not even
I
worth
must
it,
hear
too.
of it. Find me
Oof.
below in the tap room once you're loosed from his claws.
Sorry, Voss.
I remember, he just wants the crown.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Be sassy, not to be sassy. Yeah, I was looking at number 4 and I'm like, yeah, it's true.
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
How are we going to play this one? Are we going to try to free Orpheus?
Doesn't matter. I still want to break into Raphael's house and kill him, though.
Hammer.
Well, of course. So
An
do I.
artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings.
Very poetic.
The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came
I wonder,
up
is
to
Raphael
meet
a
them.
bard?
What do you mean?
It was not a happy
Like, if he was an actual playable
and
character and he had a
Carsus was
specific
responsible.
class, other than just
Not
being a
driven by
devil,
malice, but
what
by
class would he be
ambition.
considered? Would he be a
forged
bard
crown
since he's so
imbued
poetic?
with all the powers of magic. A crown that
maybe.
would make any who wore it.
But most of his shtick is how old he
Men
is.
cannot contain so
That
much
and who his
power.
father is.
The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris.
We already have a world
I
of
knew
unchecked
then
hubris right
that the
now,
folly of
and we don't
mortals
like
could be
it.
the triumph
Okay.
of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one.
We need control and
Archdevil
self-constraint.
Supreme.
That's it.
Me. I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
Are you sure about that?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults.
You know what's funny?
He's not more than a frigid
That's his father.
obelisk. So much
Mephistopheles?
power and potential
Yes.
kept
Woo.
inert. He made a miracle.
I just learned something new.
into
I didn't
a
even make the connection
museum
last time.
piece. I raged.
The only way you can actually learn that is by giving him the ground.
Unwitted,
Got it.
ever watching for more than 1,000 years for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen who have caused you so
Why do you think
much
he knew so
trouble
much about Asterian's
accidentally
seal?
did me
Like, there's a lot of dots that get
They
connected when
brought
you
the
learn that.
crown
Yeah, and a
back
lot of dots I
into
didn't connect because
play.
I didn't play through completely all these quests. I kind of
Yeah.
skipped a lot of them the last time.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Nope. I do not. But, so what do you want me to do? Do you want me to agree and then we break our contract?
Sure, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll agree to it and then we can break in and break the contract.
Right here. You'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
See, that's where he can break it. He could turn everyone into an immortal and have power over them because they're no longer mortal. I shall sign it and then break it.
And of course, what he's not telling you is the only thing that's stopping the Hells from invading the mortal realm is literally their internal war.
Correct.
One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my house of hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolus can